it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all my finished jewelry for the bargain bead box for September, the Mountain Majesties box with all the beautiful jasper and the lavender rondelle beads and the sparkly crystals and this paperclip chain. I had a blast with this box this month. So this is my first one. I wanted to lay this out first because when it's laying down, it doesn't look as good as when it's, you know, hanging on a neck or up on a bust. So I have 3 tutorials from this box. I have a tutorial of how I made this necklace and the other 2. I will put all the links below. But this, I did this on my own. And then I did right here, I used some of my 6.0 metallic blue seed beads. I wanted just a little pop of the blue in there. But everything else was my own stuff. Yeah. So everything else was my own as far as that. And let me lay this down, trying to get this to, yeah. So this was one of those ceramic beads. The other ones I used for the other one, and then I did the jasper beads, and then I did the faceted ones here, and then did the smaller ones there, and then I put a crystal bicone below each one. Then I just took the paperclip chain, and this was 2 ones, that's 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and then the last one was 7. And I just intertwined it on the string along with the other stuff. So yeah, I'll leave a link below to this necklace if you would like to see how I made that. Let me put this aside. And then next, I added some gold to this one. I used the donut pendant, and I just took some 11.0 Miyuki seed beads in metallic gold, and I outlined it, and then I went up into the 2 strands, and then I added a few gold, the same gold seed beads in between the whole thing, and then I did a gold lobster clasp and jump rings and crimp covers and everything. I loved all the silver with this, but I wanted to do some gold too, just because I didn't want to have silver for everything. And since we had so many more beads than we had bead caps, I figured this would be the way to do it. So yeah, I will leave a link below to this tutorial as well, how I made this. It was pretty easy. So I did that. And then I did this, which I thought was kind of cool. I took those go-go donut pendants that they called, and I almost used them like spacer beads instead. And then I did use my own. These holes in these ceramic beads were much bigger than the bead caps that they gave us. So I used my own filigree silver bead caps, and I thought they turned out really pretty on there. And that way they covered that whole hole, so it didn't, you can't see it. And then I just put the donut beads in between like a spacer. Then I added, these are some of my hematite spacer beads right here, silver ones. And I added some of my pink 11.0 seed beads, the pink metallic, to those. And then as I got up farther, I did them in between with that. So yeah, so I did that. So I just used the bead caps on the first one, the paperclip chandelier chain. And then I made this. And then I took the rest of my beads and I made a really pretty memory wire bracelet. I did take a few of my pendants, check glass beads from the dollar bead box, because they the purple lavender matched perfectly with these, and I added some of my own rhinestones. And then I had some more like dramatic bead caps that I used with the druzy beads in between. So yeah, so this is what I did. And then I added some of these white and the check glass rounds, and then the fire polish beads were from Dollar Bead Box. And these were my own beads as well. So let me, oop. So I'm just wrapping this around. And then I'm just kind of like showing you. I love the way this turned out. This is so much fun. I love making, what I've been doing is taking, like when I get to the end of a bead box, I've been taking all of my leftover beads and making a memory wire bracelet with it. I did it with last month's box as well. I'm sorry, I'm yawning here. And yeah, I did it with last month as well, and I really like the way it turned out. And that way you get to use up all the rest of the beads in your stash. And then I added some of the lavender ones from the dollar bead box. You know, I do mix them up a little bit. But yeah, I was really happy with the way this turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this this video. I just loved this month's box. So I have all these. I have this, and then I have this paper clip chain is it's like it's a lot of jewelry here. So yeah, so like I said, this is the Mountain Majesties September box for Bargain Bead Box, and I will leave a link below. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm yawning. I will leave a link below to their website if you're interested. The price went up a couple dollars. I'm not sure because I'm grandfathered in, so mine might be a little cheaper than if you join, but it's like low 20s. So like maybe 21 or 22 for, and you, I mean, you can make so much jewelry out of it. So, yeah, so let me know down in the comments what, if you followed any of these tutorials, what you thought of them. I will leave all of the links below. And this was the only one I didn't have a tutorial to, but I do have other memory wire bracelet tutorials if you're interested. I have one for last month I did with the leftover beads from the box. So yeah, and I have links to my Etsy, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my Facebook below if you would like to follow me in there as well, and follow me on YouTube. And I will see you guys on my next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.